back to my YouTube channel. My name is Blessing Sule, aka the Fertile Mom. I'm a health coach, fertility coach, and fertility nutritionist. I help couples who are trying to conceive naturally through lifestyle changes and adjustments, natural therapies and supplements, and we teach them how to select the sex of their child. That's ovulation, how to know exactly when they are trying to conceive, when they are ovulating so that they can meet their partners at the right time, and how to avoid pregnancy naturally. But all of this happens on our Instagram page at Fertile Moms. You can follow us there, and on WhatsApp. When you go to our Instagram, you just click the link in our bio, and boom, you are in our WhatsApp. So you can give us a chat, send us a message, and we'll answer you about all that. But here we are talking about pregnancy update for this week, and what we do on this channel is every Sunday we give you updates about my pregnancy. I'm pregnant with my baby number 2, so I'm documenting that here. I want to share it with you guys, and we share every Sunday, and then on Wednesdays we have every other video like mommy videos, tips of fertility, health, how to take care of yourself as a mom, what can you do as a mom staying at home. So that's what we do here. So if you like this kind of content, you can hang around, and don't forget to subscribe. So for this week, I'm going to be updating you guys about my week 18 and 19. I'm so sorry, I promised to be doing every week, but I'll tell you why that happened, why I have to combine 18 and 19 again. So for my week 18 pregnancy update, the week started so beautiful. I was saying, wow, this my second trimester is so fine, it's so nice, I'm glowing, I can do a lot of things. So I told my husband that I'm going to have a goal for this second trimester. Like, I will learn how to manage my time properly. I want to be more productive. I want to be more prayerful, because I'm a very spiritual person. I'm a follower of Christ. I'm a Christian, a very devoted one at that. So you hear about Jesus so much. So if you don't like hearing about Jesus, it's time to stop following. But if you love Jesus like I do, then you are in the right place. So immediately I told him that, I woke up the next day and I started feeling so bad. I felt in my stomach as if there were butterflies. I kept telling my husband, I said, the baby is moving so much, because baby has already started moving, and the movements are so obvious. You know that this is movement. So he said, okay, maybe because baby is developing. And I'm like, but I've been pregnant before, so it's not like it's new. And I was not just feeling it. I had to go to the bank, and I was almost lying on the floor. Then I started developing fever, and it was so bad that I had to come home, and my husband said, okay, go and lie down and let's see. And then at the end of the day, I couldn't even eat. I started throwing up and having fever, and I slept. Woke up the next day, and then I woke up with very bad headache. It was as if they were jamming things in my head. It was so bad. And you know, I told you that I had malaria before, but they weren't treating it until I get to my second trimester. So at the beginning of the week 18, I took my malaria drugs. So I was hoping to be better, because even when I had not taken my drugs, I didn't have any issues. So I don't know whether it was the aftermath reaction or anything. I felt so bad in my body, and I had serious headaches that were jamming. So my husband had to do me a natural therapy that we recommend for our clients. I'll be sharing that with you, but that will be a separate video, how we do that and how effective it is. And he did that in the evening. I took it, and then the next morning I started feeling good, better, until maybe in the next 2 days it was cleared and I was good. So that was it for week 18. It was so rough, but we thank God we got to week 19, and then by week 19, Lord, I thought everything was okay, only for me to on week 19, and then I woke up, my son had developed cold and flu, and then he gave me. That's why I'm sounding like this. It was so terrible. I started having fever again, runny nose, my stomach was hurting, I was purging. And you can't just start treating things when you're pregnant. I had to manage it. The next day, I woke up, I was thinking, okay, maybe now I've started having runny nose, because my husband and my mom said, when you have cold and it starts coming out, the mucus starts coming and you start feeling better, that's the cold trying to go. When mine started coming out, I started having headaches, as my ears were paining me, started having teeth ache, and my throat was not sore, it was painful, like there were wounds inside my throat. And this continued for a few days. I kept doing natural therapies again, which I'll be sharing in subsequent videos, our Wednesday videos, and taking my bath with hot water as always, even to wash my hands, everything. I was just keeping warm, and I started feeling better. And at least today I'm a bit better. So I'm sorry I forgot to tell you the development of baby on week 18 and 19. So I'll get my iPad now and I'll tell you that in a bit. So just give me 1 second and I'll be back. So for week 18, the baby, for week 18, baby's ear reach their final position on the side of the head. You know, before they were not this side, they were hanging somewhere, but now they found their way, relocated where they are supposed to be. Baby's tiny eyebrows are taking shape, and the muscle around baby's eyes are beginning to twitch. If you're having a girl, her vagina, her womb, and her fallopian tubes are now formed. If you're having a boy, his testicles are moving down from his pelvis and his penis is defined. That is, if you go for gender review, they can be able to tell you the sex of your child. Or here in Nigeria, most times they insist to get to 20 weeks so that they won't make mistakes. Well, people that live in places like America, UK, and Canada, they can see even as early as 16 weeks. That notwithstanding, I'm not saying you can't see sex in earlier than week 20 in Nigeria, but most hospitals and labs will advise you come at 20 weeks so that there won't be any serious mistakes. So for week 18, that's it for baby's development. And okay, sorry, they didn't give us the size of the baby here, but the baby has grown big, if I can feel obvious movement. And then for week 19, they said this is a crucial time for the baby's development. For the development of your baby's senses, the nerve cells that will help him or her to understand the world around him are growing in specialized areas of their brain. Your baby's limbs are now in proportion to the rest of baby's body. Baby is busy kicking and flexing his muscles, arms, and you may even get to see the action on an abnormally scan. I can even feel the kicks, because this is not my first pregnancy. The first time, I think I started feeling kicks around 22 to 23 weeks, but now I can feel it. They are obvious, and sometimes I'm not comfortable if they are around my nerve. Okay, so now I'll stand up and show you my baby bump for week 18 and 19. So this is the front, and this is my belly for week 18 and 19. So this is it. You can see that it's growing big every day. So that's it for week 19, and please don't forget to comment, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you. See you again on Sunday.